Did you know people have lived in Nigeria since 9000 BC? That's over 11,000 years ago. Hello, Sanu, Ndewo, and Ekaro. I'm Miss Anne, and today's fun facts are all about Nigeria.
Welcome to Fun Facts. We're bringing you real facts about real people, places, animals, and science every Monday and Wednesday.
In Nigeria, people speak all sorts of languages, but the most common is probably English. In fact, most people in Nigeria speak English. However, there are other languages such as Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. Hausa is spoken mainly in northern Nigeria, and that word you heard me say, Sanu, right at the beginning, is how you say hello in Hausa. Sanu. Sanu. Igbo is mostly spoken in southern Nigeria, and the word to say hello in that language is Ndewo. Ndewo. What I think is really interesting, though, is that Yoruba, which is spoken throughout Nigeria, doesn't have a way of saying hello. Instead, they have phrases for how are you or good morning. To say good morning, you say ekaro. Ekaro. Good morning. There are even more languages in Nigeria than Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, and English, but English is pretty common, so if you go to Nigeria and you want to say hello, just say hello. Nigeria is a country in Western Africa. Its neighbors are Benin, Cameroon, Niger, and Chad. There are a lot of different natural areas in Nigeria, such as the Niger River, where Nigeria gets its name from. The Niger River is the third longest river in Africa and part of an important trade route. There is also the Gulf of Guinea, which is part of the Atlantic Ocean. But more than just those water areas in Nigeria, there's also a lot of swamps, both freshwater and saltwater. Saltwater is kind of like the ocean, where freshwater is what you would find in a lake. In these swamps, there are these really cool, really kind of twisty kinds of trees called mangroves. And mangroves are really, really tough because they can grow in saltwater or freshwater. Nigeria has all sorts of interesting natural resources, but let's talk a little bit about where people in Nigeria live. Nigeria has a huge city called Lagos, which was settled by the Yoruba, whose language we talked a little bit about earlier. The Yoruba settled it in the 1400s. There's a beautiful island near Lagos called Victoria Island, but most of the people who live in Lagos live on the mainland. Victoria Island is more like luxury houses and fancy shopping. Lagos might be the largest city in Nigeria, but it's not the capital. The capital is Abuja, which was selected because it's a little bit more centrally located than Lagos, which means it's more in the middle of the country than Lagos is. The reason they chose Abuja over Lagos is also because there was way more room to build new buildings there than there was in Lagos. Speaking of buildings, people in Nigeria tend to live in small rural areas in large groups with many members of their families. Very often, a whole family will live in a community, and these communities are often called compounds. For an example of how Nigerians live their day-to-day life, check out B is for Baby by Atinuke. There are lots of great illustrations in here about what it's like to live in Nigeria and what it's like to live in a small village or family compound. Family groups and groups in general are a big part of Nigeria's history. People have lived in Nigeria for a long time, but before it was one big unified country, there were lots of small groups in Nigeria called tribes. These tribes lived in different parts of Nigeria and all spoke different languages, which is why much of Nigeria speaks a lot of different languages today still. Overall, Nigeria is a very diverse country. There are a lot of different languages, people, religion, and ways of life. There's not one set way to be Nigerian, just like there's not one set way to be American. To learn more about Nigeria, please check out B is for Baby or any of Atinuke's books. Or you can check out Nigeria, Enchantment of the World by Anne Heinrichs. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.